Welcome, welcome into another Leeward Islands career mode episode. 3 games left in our season. We probably have to win all 3 to make it. We have had a pretty mixed bag of a season, actually. Like, we have played 7, won 2, and lost 5. We're 1 point ahead of Barbados. We are 4 points away from getting a playoff spot. We need to improve our net run rate in this episode. More than likely, we're going to have to win all 3 of these games, starting off with Barbados, who are in 6th. Let's see how the results have gone, shall we? So you guys were here, of course, for the 2 games between the Windward Islands and Jamaica. We had a couple of narrow results, didn't go our way. So we lost to Trinidad and Tobago by 4 runs. We got 183 for 7 is a pretty good score. Donaldson, a very good 98 off 50 delivery, 6-4, 6-6s. Ali, 30 off 25. They did a pretty good job. They recovered from 77 for 4. 3 for 30 for Sinclair. He's been quite good this season. In response, 179 for 8. Book, with a late flurry of runs in the last over, couldn't quite get us over the line. No real big score there. Moore, 39. Brown, 28. 25 for Muhammad at the top. 2 for Seals, Alexander, Simmons, and Ali in that game. Kawana beat us by 5 wickets in this game. We were bowled out for 130. A pretty dismal display. 2 scores of 28 from John and Marley. 4 for 43 from McAllister, even though Spencer took wickets. 2 for 18 for Best. 2 for 16 for Paul. And a pretty good performance there with the ball for them. And they won by 5 wickets. We gave them a wee bit of a scare, had them 59 for 4. Mitchell, who has stepped up a little bit this season, have been pretty solid. Good to see some opportunities being taken there. But it leaves us 3 games against Barbados, the Windward Islands, and Jamaica. So where are they on the table? So these teams are beatable for us. They're around us on the table. First game's against Barbados. We've got a pretty decent team. Forbes has been given a couple of chances now. He hasn't really taken the chances yet. So I can book back into the team for Brown. We look at that as our main sort of lineup. I'm pretty happy with how that has gone. Morley had the 1 game. Got none for 33. Might be given another game here, though, just to see if we can get some wickets. But yeah, not too many big wicket takers. Sinclair and Mitchell have been in fine form. Morley, Marley's only taken the 2 wickets. Bartholomew's 7 wickets. The bowling is struggling a little bit, so we're going to have to bowl incredibly well in these 3 games. We've got to win this game. We will chase. Here we're more of a team that put in a decent effort doing that. We try and be quite restrictive in the bowling here. Morley, pretty expensive, 9 off his first. Doesn't really work the Australian so far. I was really looking forward to seeing how he went. He's sort of battled a wee bit. 41 without loss after 6. Sinclair in now with the field and that outs. So 48 without loss after 7. They haven't really got away yet. But there could be a long day of chasing leather. Just the way this is going at the moment. So we've got Book coming back in. Relatively tight without being too threatening with the ball. It's just been a theme of the season. Sander has gone for 44 off 33. 5 boundaries in that innings. A good positive start. And Book will get the wicket of Horace too. That's a good delivery. And Horace has gone for 36 of 36 deliveries. So a couple key strikes. We'll bring Bradbert Marley back. Reasonable over. Mitchell into the attack as well. Get everyone through 3 overs. 101 for 2 after 14. Everyone's starting to get hit a wee bit round the park now. It's 5 overs of potential carnage incoming. Not a bad spell from Book. 2 for 24. None for 31 for Morley. 123 for 2 after 17. Only 8 off that over. So 131 for 2 after 18. It's pretty disciplined bowling performance. Marley went for a wee bit in that over. Can we finish the innings quite strongly here? We don't. We go for a big load of runs. 172 for 2 after 20 overs. Very good scores throughout that innings. We're going to have to chase this if we are to stay on this competition. We need Trinidad and Tobago winning that game too. So Muhammad and Harper in. Harper's had a pretty nice season so far. I'm pretty happy with how he's performed. Really need Muhammad doing quite well here, if possible. He's gone for 2. John in. John's a key player here. All his experience hasn't really fired this season, and we're gonna need it this time round if we are to chase 172 for victory. For 1. It's 4 more. 22 for 1. Starting to get into our work here. 13 off 11, 18 off 10. Pretty happy with how this has gone so far. Getting that foundation first. That is super important. You saw what happened in that first innings. We got really launched into. They got a few off the last overs. They went about 12, 13 and over. So we don't want to put too much run pressure on ourselves there. Harper's swung and missed at that. Somehow missed the bat. That's a good job. It's gone all the way for 6. Made a good over. It's a 10-run over. Good shot. Just make some room there. Finds the gap. Not all about smash and bash. Placement, precision, good cricket strokes like that. It's going to help us win this game. 65 for 1. After 8. 9 and over required. We need to keep up in the rate. Well, big overs would help. Ramdean just a wee bit inaccurate all over the place. 76 for 1 after 9. 92 at 9.2 required. 9 wickets in hand. Taking on the fielder. John will get there. I think John's played pretty well here, and that's a good 50. Stepping up. 10 boundaries in his innings. 3 fours, 1 6 for Harper at the other end. And that was a badly needed 6. There's too many dots in that over so far. We've got DLS score of 1974 at 9.2. Can't have any quiet overs here. We're just got to keep trucking along. Harper is gone. It's gone for 34 of 32 deliveries. It was a good wee innings. Jordan Moore has had a few starts this campaign. Hasn't really got going. He's going to have to play a little bit of a knock here today. Good strike. There's been some good batting today in this game between the two sides. The bowling has been pretty tight from both sides up to the last few overs. Oh, you'd have to say that's a key blow. John was looking quite good. He's gone for 72 of 44 deliveries. It brings Marlon Brown to the crease. There's a bit of work to do for the inexperienced middle order. Gonna have to trust them a little bit to do the job. For a sweep comes out. Whatever works to get the boundary. Oh, that's a wild swing. 10 off the over. 47 at 9.4. 47 off 5. Pretty gettable. Just need a good over. Oh, this is not a good over. Ramdean's done a fantastic job and got the wickets. All of a sudden, it's 44 off 24. There's a lot of work to do in these last couple of overs. Oh, he's been dropped. Another tight over. We need a big, big over here. Powell gone for 2. Circum book. Oh, just one bounce 4. We need a huge over. It's 10 off it so far. Can we get a boundary off this one? 29 off 12. It's Got to be a big over here somewhere. That's a maximum. That's a good start to the over. Pressure back on the bowler. Finds the gap. 10 off 3. 19 off 9 required. 18 off 8. Need another boundary in this sequence. Playing a miss. This has to go. This literally has to go to the boundary. And we've found the boundary. We've found a maximum. So that is a good over, an important over here for Leeward Islands. 12 off 6. Marlon Brown, that is a big 6. 5 off 4 required. Marlon Brown just gets a single. 4 off 3 now. It's getting pretty tight. And we've found a maximum, and we have come back from the brink to take that game by 5 wickets. Brilliant batting from a Circuit Book here. Very, very prominent in the competition here. He's played 38 games, 250s at 33, and 50 wickets at 21. That is a valuable all-rounder to find. But Marlon Brown was good as well, the young 19-year-old. Had average of 24 in the campaign so far. But yeah, good knocks from Harper and John. And we've got over the line. Trinidad and Tobago have got over the line more importantly as well. Yeah, we literally have to win the next 2 games. So the next game is a big one against the Windward Islands. If Windward Islands win, they are safe. If they lose, they'll be relying on us to lose in the final game. Morley just hasn't taken any wickets. We have to go for Cartland Bartholomew in this game. Mitchell has been okay. Marley's been a bit disappointing. We bring in some real experience. And Brown's done it before. He's 28 years of age. He's played 20 over international games. Got to make a big, big call here. What call are we going to make? We are gonna bring in Brown. That looks like a team that could do the job. Here we go. This is a huge game. They've got some good players. Pelton Paul, Gittins, Hooper, and Ramdas. You see a lot of air players for the 1-day and 4-day campaigns. There, can we strike a few times? Get some early wickets. Cartland, Bartholomew, and Mitchell. It's a really good start from Modeste. Going to bring Sinclair in nice and early. Change it up to some spin. Key breakthrough. That's what we needed. Nelson gone for 11, but it's this man here who is the one that we really need out. Let's get the field out. Get a pretty defensive sort of field going on. So, Book just going to change the angles. $101 for 1 after 10. It's just absolutely devastating batting. They're up for this game, the Windward Islands. We need some wickets. We need them fast. Chances are fading away pretty quickly. Incredible batting. Good batting from Brown. Modeste has done a good job here. Bartholomew back into the attack. Extra man up. It's got the edge. 144 for 2. Brown gone for 52 off 31. 5 4s, 2 6 is a good innings. Just going to try and short of a length. Try and get men covering down the ground. 1 for 47. A tough day at the office. It's going to be a big monumental chase for the bowlers, for the batsmen again. Mitchell picks up another wicket for the campaign. Will get a wicket of Pelton Paul for 10. And a special 100 for Maven Modeste. Second 100. And 199 for 3. We're going to chase 200 to survive in this comp. And then the wickets are just not happening at the moment. Harper and Muhammad. It's going to be a day for Muhammad. Really needs a big performance with the bat. Gittins has got the wicket. Muhammad 3 for 1. Brings John in. John's going to have to play pretty much a special knock. Play and miss. Nearly got the edge. Try and kickstart this chase. Back-to-back 6s. It's two big blows. Out for one. Brings more in. 0. 17 for 3. It's just going to capitulate, I think, at the moment. Someone's got to just take the bull by the horns and take the game on. And get pretty lucky in the process. Bit of improvement from last season, though. We did only win the 2 games. We have replenished a lot of this team. This team will be a lot better for the experience. Gonna have to look for some experienced bowlers in the market, I think. John's gone. 34 for 4. Lauren Powell. And I think Powell has gone as well. Gone for 1. Brings Circumbook, the hero from the last game. 37 for 5. Got the edge away. That's 4 more. 48 for 5. Has he hit it? He has hit it for 4. 3 boundaries, 2 and a 1. 20 off 9, 12 off 7. Andre Ramdas. Hopefully Ramdas has been in some good form. We're going to need him in the 4-day and one-day campaign. Bit of a leading edge, but we will get away with a boundary. 81 for 5. It's the average we needed. 13 off it. 88 for 5 after 10. 112 at 11.2 and over. It's required. It's a tough proposition with not much batting left. Just beats the diving fielder. That is 4. Putting a bit of respectability in the score is the key. 101 at 11.2 still. Good partnership between these two. It's about to be broken, and Book is gone for 41. Yeah, Andre Ramdas, numbers have been okay this season for him. I'm just going to keep trying to give him some experience in... Well, not really experience. We probably will have to play him in the 4-day and 1-day campaigns coming up. 108 for 6. Come on the tail, hang round, get a bit of a flurry of runs going. Good job from Sinclair. That's 4 and a 6. Pretty good batting. Beautiful shots. And that is 4. That's a big over. 76 required at 10.8. Shot from Marlon Brown. I'm pretty happy with how he's played, actually. Beat the fielder again. Back-to-back boundaries. 32 for 6. And Ramdas strikes. He's got both the big scorers out today. Marlon Brown gone for 54. So the youngsters had a positive enough season to bring up the 200 runs there. Shot and Brown. We had to keep trying to valiantly chase a near on impossible score. Yeah, it's just the bowling just can't take regular enough wickets. Probably not veering it up enough. But in saying that, like, we should still be perfectly capable of taking wickets. 4 overs left. 142 for 8. Quite happy with how Sinclair's played this season. 146 for 8 now. Can they make it 150? Down the ground, that is 4 more. 150 up. Free hit for Cartland Bartholomew. Play and miss. Still trying to put up a fight here. 157 for 7. 157 for 8 after 17. 43 off 18. Required. 6. Okay, what? 10 off the over. Just about edged it to the fielder there. We need another boundary somehow. Brings the sweep out and beats the fielder. Okay, 4 more. 171 for 8. Sinclair moves to 40 off 19. 10 off 10 for Cartland Bartholomew. 3 for 10 for Hooper. He's had a fantastic day at the office, and he's going to get another one. Sinclair gone for 40. 28 off 10. Boundary. 24 off 9. Another boundary, okay. We've put up a respectful effort in the chase. And that will be it. We have fallen short. We are going to get eliminated in this game, so we can give, in the last game, like the dead rubber, someone a bit of a go here. But yeah, Sebastian Hooper with 5 wickets. 5 for 48. A bit of a surprise in that. But yeah, fortunately, we won't be able to qualify now. Jamaica would have to drop all 3 of their games and would have to improve their net run rate by a huge amount. We're pretty much out. We're going to give Forbes a game for Harper. Brown will come in for Book. Hassan will come in for Powell. So we'll go for a couple. We'll go for a longer tail here. Maharaj. Marlon Moore will get a game. Morley will get a game as well. So it's going to be a pretty inexperienced team that will take on the reins of this last game. Let's see how we go. Playing for a bit of pride. Going to play a little bit aggressively. See if we can get some wickets tumbling. Maharaj. Gonna have to pummel Jamaica if we are to win. So we're going to up the stakes a little bit. Another wicket. 43 for 2. Get that nice and full length going. Yeah, they're starting to get into gear now. We are continuing to bowl at an aggressive pace. Yeah, Morley. He's had a pretty unmemorable experience in the West Indies. Just gonna try and get it back of a length. Pretty expensive over. It's got the wicket of Paul though. 175 for 3. 72 for Paul. Well, he finally gets one accurate and Silver will be out. Silver gone for 82. Moore. Good promising performance from Moore. 2 for 34. 210 for 5 though. Jamaicans are posted. Haven't gone for Nord. It's just been one of those weird sort of seasons, you know. John gone as well. Peters accurate. Peters will strike. 8 for 2. 15 for 2. Bit of resistance, please, team. Okay, we'll just crumble like anything. Caught off the free hits. But yeah, good learning curve for some of these players. And that looks like it's well short of the ground. Out for 7. Pretty unrememberable season for Forbes. So Sign a lot of these players up for 3-year contracts as well, so with the aim of getting better in Season 2. San's gone for 11. 48 for 5. Swinging very hard is Brown. Brown and Brown. Well, Brownie. Both sort of playing and missing. All the highlights that we've gotten. Finally at Edge. Pretty scratchy innings from Brown. Particularly with a 40-odd in the last game. Probably one of the pick of the players of the season, actually. He's been in the team since Season 1. So it's remarkable that he stayed and contributed a little bit over the season. Probably neglected him a little bit. He's played a little bit more this season just due to being one of the senior men in the team. $87 for 6. 91 for 6. For that little bit of pride. Don't want to disgrace the jersey with a poor performance or anything like that. Just, yeah, the bowling's got a lot of work to do. We're just got to see what we can do there, I suppose, with the team. Like, the batting's had its moments. Absolutely. Basically, bouts another 6. A couple of youngsters have had some reasonable opportunity to try and perform. Smashed away. 34 of 18. Couple of nice scores of 40 here for Sinclair. 80 of 18. 40 of 41 for Marlon Brown. Love to bring up a 50. Both men deserve 50, actually. And Marlon Brown won't get it. It's gone for 46. Mate will be happy with their form going into the knockouts. There, he's gone to 49. He'll be a bit gutted there, Sinclair. He's missed out on a first ever 20 over 50. Last couple of games, he got some decent scores. He's got 95 runs in the campaign. Be pretty happy with that. But wow, 152 for 7. We've been outplayed, but we're not last. We have improved a little bit. We had 2 wins last season, up to 3. But yeah, that brings an end to that season. The more important thing is the 50 over in the 4-day comp. We want a remarkable improvement in that. Contract signings coming up. Smash like button, share with a friend. We'll see you for more Leeward Islands cricket.